Hello, how are you? This is Jilly Bling. I have one more project for the year, and one more Christmas project using caroling mice. So this is a host set, and it's really cute. It is in the catalog. Just a minute, I've got all these things ready to show you. It's in the catalog, so a lot of people don't know that if you're a host or hostess, host rewards, or let me put it this way, if you have an order in merchandise totaling more than $150, you get 10% in rewards, free dollars to spend on anything in any catalog. Also, there's always host sets, and the host set you get at a discounted price. So, for instance, caroling mice, the value is $22. Because you're a host, you have access to it, and it's only $13. In every catalog, there's always a host set. On top of that, there is this paper. It's 48 sheets, valued $30. You get it for $18. So a lot of times, these are overlooked, but I've had caroling mice, because the minute I saw it, I thought, that is really cute. I've had it for a while, and it's Christmas. It's time to use it. Also, I have a whole bunch of cutout pieces. Cutout trees, Merry Melody embossing folder. I'll use it, it's not, I should show you the samples. Right here. Aren't those cute? Then there's this one. This is using an old set and it is called Mistletoe Friends, but it works perfectly in this situation. Now are you like, what is that designer paper? I will show you. I will show you what paper that is. This paper. It's in the upcoming celebration catalog. You could get it for free. And this paper is just beautiful. And I wanted something to look kind of like a starry night. So there's all these pieces, and I use this one. But look at those colors. Like even these go so well together. Those go beautifully together. But it's just really pretty paper. So you can have access to this. Come January 5th, place a $50 order and you could get it for free. Ooh, that goes nicely with this paper. Starry sky. Love it. I love me some blue color. That's pretty, kind of with a purple hue to it. And the other paper is, oh, I probably should know. This navy paper, it's the package of paper that it's all in different blues. Designer paper. It's the one that at first we saw it and we all, it's the cousin to this one. It's cousin to Pretty Prints, right here. Sun Prints, all different blues, and it's just using this one with the stripes on the back, which is another good sky color. Okay, let's get started, and I've got a bit of the coloring for the front done, but not for the inside. So here is Starry Sky base paper. I always use my snips. So these papers right here, two of them, that goes on there as the background behind the little shadow box. So these, one of them is going to be on the inside and the other one is going to be the frame. So using stitched rectangles on one of these papers, put this and this, and I found using washi tape is really helpful, or just some type of adhesive or Post-its or whatever you have, to get these right in place, stick them down, and then run it through. Run the two of them together, because that way you can control the frame, because you don't want a frame that's crooked like that. Okay, so let's make the frame, and then on the inside piece, just use the large die, because It's stitched all the way around and it's a perfect size. So I have these papers here. So this is the frame. After I cut out the frame, I use the embossing folder. And depending, do you want it to go this way or this way? On this one, because it's portrait, I have the music going so it's right. I don't want sideways music. This one I have the music going this way. So let's do one going. Okay, that's good. And then out of this piece right here, which is the cutout from the center, you can take your, oh, I didn't tell you what dies. Basic Borders is where this die comes from. And we already talked about the rectangles. So this is Basic Border, and after you use it for a while, it gets really curled, which it just naturally does. But just make a couple of mounds out of this paper, which is what I've done right here. Just random mounds. So you can see the stitching from the stitched rectangles, and I just did those 2 mounds from the center. Okay, so this one goes on the inside. This goes here. So for the caroling mice, I have them already stamped and cut out and colored. So I have the mice, 2 trees, and the lantern, the glowing lantern. So let's start putting this together. This one, I was just thinking, could I turn it the other way, but I can't. So this will go about here. Let me get the mounds in there first. I'm gonna get my dimensionals. And get those looking good. How about if I have this going off here, I could stretch it just a little bit. Okay, dimensionals on the other side. Oof. It doesn't matter which piece is on top, just however you like it. That looks good. So this is going to go behind there. Isn't that cute? Right like that. Okay, so I'll put glue at the bottom of the frame. And I might have to trim some of the mountains. I think me and my cold, I've taken a turn for the worse. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. That's stuck together. I'll let the glue set. And now I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of the frame because I want it to look a little like a shadow box. Let me get some big dimensionals. Ooh. Ooh. This is when this thing is good. The edge piece. Or maybe it's too big. These aren't magic dimensionals. I had to pull my own backs off. Sigh. Okay. I'm going to put some on the side. You know, when you have a paper that's been embossed, it's a little less sturdy. More dimensionals are called for. Okay, I think this one was moving about. Not anymore. Okay, now time to put on this piece of designer paper. That's so pretty. So to put that on, just set this over the top and the dimensionals will grab a hold of the paper. Okay. So all this is going to go on the front of the card base, and the dimensionals are kind of hanging out on the side a little bit, but I'm going to put liquid glue all over this. And that will hold it all on perfectly. Glue, 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 glue. Right in the middle. Isn't that nice? Oh, I put my snow on upside down, or my music. Holy cow. Can I take it apart? Who does that? Someone not paying attention does that. I don't know if I could take the snow off. Well, the snow is good. Okay, so this is a lesson in when you mess up, how to fix it. Maybe. Oh my gosh. That's only because there's treble and bass signs. Otherwise, it's hard to tell with this embossing folder. Oh, this is going to be like the best comeback if I could fix this. Okay, so that can be any direction. It's just this. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. That's embarrassing. Who does that? So this one is going to be in the way of the snow. I guess I could do it over again. I'm okay if there's a little bit of dimensional stuff on the back. Okay, I think it's going to happen. You're looking at that frame and you're like, that's a mess. It is. But I'm going to make it good. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, let's get back to it. So the snow is going to be down here. So I need to get more than my fair share of dimensionals here at the top. Okay, so if this was you, would you just take the whole thing and throw it away? Or would you try to recover? Snow. Snow dimensionals. Music going the right direction. This I'm going to have it up a little bit higher because I'm going to cover up that torn up area. Oh, look at that. And you know what? Even if I have to, I'll trim off the designer paper on the back, because the designer paper is just a little bit bigger than the frame. Okay, I'm thinking I got it. I might have to do a little bit of making it pretty here in just a minute, but Oh, sigh. Okay. Let's try this again. Music is going the right direction on here. Whoo-wee. Okay, so it only looks a little funny here and right there, but everything else is looking good. So to fix that, is there any stickum? Okay, maybe one more? Okay, I'll just coat the whole back here in dimensionals and it will fix my whoops. Look at that. And you know what? After I get it decorated with these cuties, I'd want to cover up their feet. They could go right here. And obviously this will go here, or I could put it over here. See, you're not even going to see the treble and bass clef signs right there. Yeah. Well, I want these trees to kind of stand out. Oh, that's cute. Kind of like it tucked in. Like they're back behind the hills. Maybe this one could go over here. Give it a little more depth. Okay, that's how it'll go on. So this one needs a dimensional right back behind the globe, the glowing lamp. And then glue everywhere else. Maybe I just need more coffee. It's early. I'm sneaking this video in. Because Tony's at work. Tony's sick. He has a cold. I think he gave it to me again. Okay, maybe I gave mine to him. I don't know. But it's just no fun. That's cute. Okay, so I kind of want to tuck these in. They're right there. So glue all down here and dimensionals up there. And I'm going to use lots of little ones because I'm too lazy to take the paper off of those new ones. You could use 2 times as much with the minis, right? Because you get 2 times as much in a package. Yeah. Okay. And then the trees. So this one just gets stuck down with glue. It's so cute. And then this one needs a dimensional right there and glue under my fingers. I forgot where I had it. I think it was right there. I'm not sure where I had it, but that's where I want it. Okay, front is done. Therefore, no dimensionals are needed. So for the inside, I don't want to do too much because the front has a lot going on and takes a lot of coloring. So for in here, I will do, oh, that single caroler. This little mouse right here all by himself. And maybe a tree. This set doesn't come with words, which is fine, which is okay. So how about this? Oh, I like the lamp. Oh, and then, okay, there's good ideas here. So this one here, and a lamp. See, the more I stamp on here, the more I have to color. And then this could go here. Do you ever find something you're like, what is it? Oh, that's my dimensional ball up. And everything is stamped in Memento. Okay, so the lamp right here. Very cute. The caroler, the single caroler right here. Cute. He's a little crooked, but I'm going to pretend like he's just stepping into his music. And the tree. I love the tree. And I haven't used these yet. I'm thinking he's singing. I don't know if it's a he or a she. So some music, notes. Then there's a double. If you're a music person, you know what this double means. And I think it should always be in groups of 3. See, I'm getting to having to color a whole lot of stuff because I keep stamping. This is snow mounds. I can handle that. Lots of snow mounds. Okay, I'm going to be coloring here for a few minutes. And on here, there is just snow and stars. How about some snow and some stars. Oops, didn't get that too good. Okay, this card, all you have to do is say Merry Christmas. Didn't leave much room to write. Why does that always happen? It's so easy to stamp in Memento, but then when it comes to coloring, so this project, this card, I colored in like traditional Christmas colors. Well, maybe not that one, but reds, greens, blues. This one is a little bit more in pastels. Purples and pinks. So how about, I was thinking I'd put this one in blue, like the light blue, balmy blue. But I think I'm going to use balmy blue for the snow. Okay, I have so many colors. Excuse me. And I don't like cough drops. Ugh. But they work. Okay, I'll start out with the tree. The tree is in Granny Apple. I could do that. So for the tree, Granny Apple, light. And I'm still on antibiotics from last time I went in. Oh no. Coffee. That's what I needed. Okay. Okay, so look at all these colors. Yeah, a little crazy. I still don't know what color for my critter. Do I do yellow? I really don't like yellow. Yellow, I'll do yellow here. Not for Christmas. I mean, there's so many other good opportunities for color. And slate. Dark smoky slate. I always worry about taking too long to color, and a few of you have been so kind. You're like, it's okay. It's like, you know, thank you. I was trying to figure out on the last video, MITOSU, Mitsu. Those guys, there's two guys, two stamp guys. They are so creative, especially with their coloring. And I was just trying to figure it out how they do it just from the picture. I'd like to watch them color. I would gobble up everything that they do because they have the artsy insight. I just pretend. I pretend like I know what I'm doing. Still don't know what color to make the coat. How about a mouse in granite? Granite. Personally, I think pink is cute. Maybe pink and red. I like pink. Granite, dark. Granite light. Don't you just love a good new marker? At class the other day, Saturday, I pulled out, some of my markers were getting tired and I had a list. And I had them in my bag and I pulled them out. I think it was Carrie. She's like, oh my gosh, I love me a new marker. I agree. But the ones at class, those get thrashed. The tips of them, and sometimes I hear people like pushing really hard. And I know when they wear out, to use that one tip, you do have to push a little bit hard, but wow. Okay, for the ear, what color did I do? Oh, I just left it white. Okay, maybe I'll do color lifter to kind of soften it. Okay, jacket, how about, is that too dark? Okay, pink. I like me some pink. Pink. Okay, wherever the shadows are, so underneath the sweater, under the arms, kind of on the side for a little bit of a wraparound look, under the shadow of the scarf. Okay, this is happening. And the scarf and the hat can be in purple. Or maybe I should make them like crumb cake. Like a little bit not so 7-year-old girl color. So when I'm coloring, I like to do 2 layers of color. So you saw the first layer. There's a second layer. And you could say, well, you didn't blend it well, but now go right over the seam, get it all blended. Sometimes I blend so much I take away the darker color. I had to go back and put more darker color on. Okay, so the gray is too close. Oh, why is this so hard? Purple. I don't want purple. Crumb cake. Crumb cake dark. For the hat and the scarf. Two layers. Okay. Crumb cake light. Layer number 1. Layer 2. Blend. Okay. And the hat brim is going to be like it's white. So I'll do smoky slate and blend it out. Oh, I have to do the mouth too. I have to do the hat too. The ball, the fluffy ball. Maybe I'll do the fluffy ball pink. Yeah. Well, that's kind of cute. And the mouth can be red, light. Okay, so we're getting there. Balmy blue for the snowflakes. And I'm purposely not going to fill them in all the way. So it looks like there's a highlight on them. And then snow everywhere. Okay. And tree trunk could be suede. I was going to say dark, but because I pulled light. Stars and daffodil. Dark. Is it dark? Dark. Daffodil delight. Okay, so this is the last Christmas. After this, I'm going to do, kind of excited, fitting florets. I've had it sitting over there off to the side. Waiting. It's time. Music notes. Because you know this little one can sing. I think this one is singing Christmas Tree or Oh Holy Night. I'm trying a different chair, but it's squeaky. I put it off to the side in my room. One of those ball chairs, a gray ball chair, so I'm kind of balancing. And I've had that for a year. And I've got this cute white sleek one in the other half of the room. And it looks good. Every time I walk in, it looks good. So I thought, let me just try it. Maybe that's what I want for Christmas, is another matching chair. But I don't know, it's squeaky. Okay, just like that, here's today's project. The last Christmas one of the year. Very cute. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and then there's a bell next to it. Usually it has the line through it. If you click on the bell, you'll get notifications, because I love to send you updates whenever I put out a project, trying to keep you inspired. Okay, I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.